What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. So today I have a real estate investor case study. This is actually for Google Ads. So if you watched a few of our previous videos, then you'll know we've been leaning heavy into Facebook ads for real estate investors because it just works way better with smaller budgets. So if you have a smaller budget and you're a real estate investor, then you definitely want to go watch our Facebook videos because that's where your money is going to be the best spent. If you have a decent sized budget, 200 to 250 plus a day, then Google Ads is going to be where you want to put your money right now. So, and I'll go through the difference in this video of Facebook and Google Ads for real estate investors. But in this video, we're going to do a Google Ads case study. Last 30 days, guy has an awesome budget. I think it's like $1,200 a day, Monday through Friday. So he's in a bunch of locations, and I'll get into all that. But I'm going to show you guys the results we're getting with Google here, and how we're weeding out the MLS people and people who already have their house for sale with a realtor. Those are not good leads for real estate investors, as you guys know. We need people who are distressed, who are motivated, and they want to get a cash offer, not just someone who wants to sell their house to a realtor, because that's a shit lead, and obviously nobody wants those, right? So I'll show you what we're doing to weed those out in this campaign as well. And if you're a real estate investor, then this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through everything we got going on with these campaigns and how you can run them too. So let's hop right over to my screen and we'll check it out. All right. So we are inside the client's Google Ads dashboard. We're looking at the last 30 days of data, which is June 9th to July 8th, 2024. Now, again, this is our real estate investor Google Ads campaign. All right. And these guys have a huge budget of like $1,200 a day. You don't need a budget that big to be successful with Google Ads. You do need, and I'm going to even up it right now, at minimum $250 a day budget, 5 days a week to make Google Ads work successfully for you and get leads in a decent volume. All right. And again, guys, keep in mind, your cost per click, your cost per lead is going to depend on the market you're in. Somebody who's in Dallas and Fort Worth is not going to get the same price leads as someone who's in, Atlanta, right? Dallas and Fort Worth, you're paying $65 for a click, right? It's only going to drive your lead cost up. So you can see this guy. Let's run through the stats real quick. Last 30 days, 497 clicks. He's paying about $50 for a click right now in Google. And that's just what it costs. This is why we're, if you have a smaller budget, you got to do Facebook. So in the last 30 days, he's gotten 167 leads. That's a mixture of both phone calls from Google and contact form submissions from the landing page at a cost per lead of $151, which is awesome for real estate investing. Normally we're seeing these more around $260. So if we can get someone at $150, that's amazing. And the conversion rate for our landing page is 33%, which is obviously unicorn status. Everyone else is getting these conversion rates at 15 to 20%. So anything above that, I'm extremely happy with. So this campaign is doing really well. Now, here's the difference between running Facebook ads and Google ads. Google is obviously going to be higher intent, right? Somebody's typing into Google, searching for a cash offer for their house. So we're presenting them with an ad that says, hey, we buy houses for cash. We'll give you a cash offer right now. Just call us. Then it goes to a landing page, and it says the same thing, and with your phone number, and they can call you. So the message match is straight across. It just makes sense, and that's why you see conversion rates like this, 33%. That means we have a great message match. Now, Facebook is more interruption marketing. It's a social network, so obviously it's a social aspect to it. So we're not running stock for sale images and corny text, right? We're writing our Facebook ads like they are an organic, natural post in Facebook that someone's scrolling through their newsfeed and they're just going to see it and like, oh, this is a guy, he buys houses in my area, right? And the people who want a cash offer on their house are going to see those ads and they're going to let our creative is going to be the driver of the people who click the ad. So people who click the ad are just going to be people who might be interested in getting a cash offer. However, it's literally 1,000 times cheaper to run ads on Facebook, which is why if you have a smaller budget, I'd say in REI, if you can get away with $50 a day, 7 days a week. It's very important. If you have a small budget like that, then Facebook is where you want to spend your money because you're going to get a lot of leads, and $50 a day does nothing for you in Google. You'll get 3 clicks a week because average cost per click for this guy, $50 a lead or $50 a click. So we were talking about Facebook versus Google. So yeah, smaller budgets, you want to go towards Facebook. You'll still get qualified leads. We have a pre-qualification system in there for Facebook. And Google, if you have a decent sized budget, I would put that towards Google. And obviously, if you have a really, really big budget, do both, because why not? It's just more leads. All right, that said, let's get into this campaign. Let me show you guys the ad groups that are actually driving all of the conversions. So let's check this out. So We Buy Houses dynamic just means it has a dynamic location inserted into our ads. So it'll pull the person who's viewing the ads location and insert it directly into the ad. Just the location, not keywords. So that's obviously our best ad group, 48 leads from that. And this is all We Buy Houses type keywords. It's $142 a lead. I'll take that all day long. Companies that buy houses, 19 leads. I need to sell my house fast, right? That's obviously great ad group, great keywords. 21 leads. Sell house as is, 17 leads. Buy my house, 8. Got to be careful of Buy My House, because this could bring in MLS listing people, and people have their houses listed with agents. So I should probably touch on that because I talked about that before. So how we sidestep that is in our ads, we can pin. We do not work with real estate agents, or we don't work with wholesalers if you don't want wholesaler type calls coming in. We also put this stuff directly in the header of our landing page, right? That must be. We don't do for sale by owner stuff, all that stuff. Like there's different ways we can do this depending on the unique situation. But we had a lot of clients before who were like, listen, I'm getting calls from wholesalers and it's bullshit. They're trying to offload deals to me. We don't want that stuff. So we just pin a headline and those calls stop, because we say we're not accepting deals from wholesalers. Wholesalers are going to see the ad, see that it says it right in there, and they're not going to waste their time clicking it or wasting money doing it. So there's a lot of different things we can do. And it's the same thing with realtors, right? All right, so Buy My House, just be careful with that one. We Buy Houses Texas, Cash for Homes, right? 9 leads, 10 leads. Sell My House Fast, 11 leads. We Buy Houses, 4 leads. We Buy Houses South Carolina, 5 leads. You can see this guy's all over the place in the country. And that helps spread the cost per click, because it'll be high in some areas and low in others. And that's why you'll see the average cost per lead for this guy is $150. Versus if it's localized, like if it's in Atlanta market or if it's in Phoenix, you're going to see $260 to $280 per lead. That's just what it costs. And that's with a high converting landing page. So you got to have realistic goals here if you're going to run Google ads. And if you think that's too expensive, then like I said before, you got to go the Facebook route. Right? So we have some We Buy Ugly Houses keywords. Never use that on your landing page or in your ads. And that's pretty much it. Really, there's not really much to these campaigns. If I go, let's check out the keywords. We Will Buy Your Home, 10 leads. Home Buying Company, 7 leads. I need to sell my house now, 7 leads. So guys, these campaigns, there's not really much to them. It's more just about crafting the correct message match across your keywords, across your ads, and across your landing page. And on top of that, having the right budget and the right ad schedule. So if you think you're going to run a Google Ads campaign for 3 hours a day, it's never going to work. I'm telling you right now. You need to run at least 8 hours a day, whether it's 9 to 5 or whatever, to give the campaign time to, get clicks and stuff like that. And the ad schedule, it's very important. Because I've seen this time and time again where somebody's like, oh, well, I'm going to spread my budget out across 3 days instead of 5 to get more budget. Not going to work. You're going to hinder everything. It doesn't make sense. So if you're not able to put the proper budget and ad schedule towards Google Ads, then you should definitely do that towards Facebook. But Facebook has to run 7 days a week. It won't work otherwise, right? We've tested it a million different ways. And I'm telling you guys right now, you got to run 7 days a week. But again, you can do it on a $40 to $50 a day budget. So it's relatively inexpensive for this niche, where at Google Ads, you're paying $50 a click. I think in Facebook, it's like 50 cents, $1 a click. It's ridiculously cheap, but you got to have a really, really good campaign and funnel in Facebook to make this work, which we have. So That's all I got for you guys today for this video. If you have any questions about this real estate investor campaign, drop them in the comment section. I'll jump in and do my best to answer them. If you want this campaign and you have the budget, you have the ad schedule, you're ready to go, there is a link in the description. Fill that out. We'll hop on a call. I'll walk you through this program and how we roll these campaigns out with our landing page funnel and all that stuff in 24 hours.